Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, and we are ready again to fly. So today we fly from Cape Town in South Africa, to Johannesburg in South Africa as well. We do that with Fly Safari from South Africa, and do that with the Pmdg 737-800. See that is Eddie is already here in the chat, so hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. There's also a plane in background, and then that plane right behind us is actually the Director. He is flying the Lava Wire 1820, and yeah, something is a little bit off with the wheels. This plane looks fine. Another plane was also, the wheels are bent. Also the livery seems not be correct, so my excuse for that. I downloaded everything, but it's not working. So here we see a Knight at Night, so that Knight is in meantime also in the chat, so hello mate, and at Eddie, so welcome to the stream mate. Hope you are doing fine, and you had also a wonderful weekend. Also to Director, welcome mate. So I will put on the webcam so you guys can see me. And that's the wrong button. It's Monday. There we go. Alright, so a little bit red, maybe too red. My excuse for that. So our flight for today is 1 hour and 49 minutes. So yeah, pretty long flight, or a little bit longer than usual. And hopefully we have no crash to desktop or anything else of issues. So we'll see how that works out. Carwin Davis, and morning everyone from Christchurch and New Zealand. So welcome Carwin. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and a very good morning, or a Tuesday morning already for you. Carwin, lovely shirt, David. Thank you very much. And you cannot see what's written on it, but it says combat. That's what's on the t-shirt. And Karin is still our top chatter as well. So welcome mate. So we go to GSX. This is I forgot actually to check if there was another download for it or an update. I was checking that when I was starting the sim, so it was too late, and there is another update once again. So we request boarding. So this is the older version of it. I think it's the 2.5.0 this one, and there is a 2.5.3 if I'm not mistaken. And so we'll see what it gives. Also the airport is a Asobo airport. There's also a Payware, but this one is a Asobo. The other one, the Payware, I was reading that there were some issues with the jetways or something, but also with this one there is problems with the jetways. So we see in the stairs. Took this spot because Carwin likes the stairs more than the jetways, so sometimes we take this. Carwin, I like the stream where when your wife touched your hair, and then like a ghost, but wasn't sure what she said when she left your room after dropping off the vitamins. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I also don't remember what she was saying. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Elliot, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Hope you are doing fine, and yeah, hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. So thanks for joining me. So we can jump into the cockpit, and hopefully everything will work fine today. So external power on, batteries on as well, and then we go to the adheres. Click, click. We'll wait until the light goes out. I have a new icon. Is that? Oh yeah, the PTM.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Alright. So that is done as well. What else we need? It's already a bit ago that we were flying, so and it's Monday, so I need to think. Elliot, how was your weekend? Back to school now? So my weekend was, yeah, like always, working weekend, but it was fine, so thank you very much. And Carwin, I like, and when you were seeing what was going on from your left side at that time, yeah. In the date.
Crew boarding starting.
Elliot, you wonder there is a who is in that cockpit. I don't know what you mean, mate, but something, that's a word I don't understand. So, but yeah, maybe, but I have no clue. Elliot, good morning, evening, good morning to Carwin Davis as well. Alright, so we go to the Avamsay. And so we need to put our departure airport, and that's the fact. FACLT. And we place that here. Okay, copy this one and we place it right here. So there we go. And then we put it here, do the flight request. I checked the flight already, 688 nautical miles, and normally everything should be fine. So select, and then we go further.
Your crew has boarded.
Elliot, oh, which word might you not have understood? Is something like that. I cannot pronounce it. And Elliot, you understand that word, of course. No, I don't know. Dexter, good evening. Hope you are doing fine, mate. So thanks for joining and flying with us. So departure runway today is 19. The arrival or runway is 21 right. So 19, that's runway. And then our flight number is SFR. And then 2013.
Passengers boarding starting.
And there we go. And then activate and execute. So that should be fine. Now the passenger bus is also here. Dexter are late, but preparing things early on, so ready for the APU. Oh yeah, I was seeing that you were already standing there, so I was aware of your appearance. But it seems that the livery is not correct. It's the fly-by-wire livery. At least when I was checking, but it's still the same, I believe. Most of it night it's Egypt Air as mostly. So 169 passengers that we board today. And I don't know if you count them, it will be 169. I did it before. I was counting all the people that were boarding, and it are 169 people. So we go to the leg switch or the departure. So 19, and then we go to Theta 1D. And that's the next page. And that's this one, execute. And go back to the index. Arrival is ILS 21, right? So that's this one, and then we go to Nive 1D, and that's this one. Execute. Flight plan is in. Go to the next page, and then we can check our flight plan. Going on Sunday, I was watching I think planes stream from Manchester, and I gifted one membership. I was supposed to give it to someone, but gave myself a free membership for an other month by sending it to me. All right, nice. All right.
Thank you.
So we go in steps. So everything should be fine. We have just one vector, like here. So until here everything is good, and then we just need to copy this one right here, execute, and then we have our flight plan. I just hope that is long enough to land. So we will see how that goes, and it's Monday, so it'll be difficult. Michael, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine, and good evening all. So welcome. There's a nice shirt, t-shirt with Boss Productions. Thank you very much. It's a bit red. It's also sponsored like this. But Elliot trying as a different private lab. It's Monday, I cannot speak. A private pilot license school now in real life. I have a trial in a few weeks, almost a month away, as the school is
Refueling
cheaper.
truck is on its way.
Nice.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So people are in. Then we can also put on the seatbelt sign and stuff. There we go. Cruising altitude for today's flight is 350. So we'll do that. 350.
Catering vehicles
And
are
then
on their
also
way.
here 350. Maybe I can better do this. There we go. Alright. One fuel pump. Flight plan is in, so that can go.
Fuel truck is in position.
And transponder set.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
And actually I needed to go to this menu as well for the fuel, so we will wait for that. Payload, we have 169 passengers today, so we can fill that in.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
First to the fuel, so fuel is 9978. 9978 for the fuel. Hopefully it will accept that. And then payload is 169 for the passengers. There we go. And then the cargo is
Please use your airplane fuel
2.1.
system to set the desired fuel quantity.
And 2.2. It seems it didn't accept the fuel, so we need to make a 9979 of it. So it's fueling. There we go. Karen added pictures on Discord. Okay, I will check them out once we are in the air. So thank you very much, mate. And then Ricardo Volpe, hello, can you wait me please? I'm turning on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, I can wait, but not too long, because we have a longer flight today. So we cannot always do much time. And then Karin, hope you are well, to Elliot and Dexter. Okay. Dexter arrival airport is really high. Okay, thanks for the information, didn't check it out yet. And then is that going to be trouble? It's Monday, so trouble anyway. No problems with that. Alright. QNH set. Don't believe we are pretty much done with everything. So then we can go to the init page here. So cruising altitude is 350. Coast index is 47. 47. Reserves, I have no clue. I didn't start it like normal. And then 10.0 for the fuel, and we can zero fuel weight is 61.1. Everything is done. Execute, and we go to the next one. So 15 degrees Celsius. Take off. So we take flaps 10. CG is 18.4, and then we have 141, 142, and 151. So that's pretty high speed. All right. Everything is set in, I believe. Ricardo, not too long. The time I will do the flight time. So I will take the 747 by assault simulations to make it faster. And then Ignite at night, it's very foggy. Tail to the left or to the right. I believe to the right. For us, for Derek it will be to the left. We'll check. I will check. So 19. No. So tail to the right. That's what it is. Tail to the right for us. Tail to the left for Derekster. That's it. All right. Ricardo, real-time weather. Not real-time. It's only real weather that we use. Otherwise, we fly in the night. Go and be right back. Getting in the show. Okay, nice. Okay, so we can put those things on as well. And it's yeah, very foggy here. 15 degrees Celsius. So everything is fine. I believe we can start our APU. I probably forgot something. We will see that after. That at night, PC freeze. Oh, that's not good. Dexter to Ricardo, bad weather, and then night launching the sim, and no GSX will be faster. Okay, Ricardo, I'm spawning on your right. Okay, and then wait for my place. Okay, so Ignite the Night had a little issue. Also, you need to relaunch the sim. So, all right. Why that is not working? I forgot something. Oh yeah, flight director, auto throttle, flight director on the other side, and then it should work. Okay. So APU is on. And then we can turn off the ground power. Then we can go back to a menu. Right here, ground service. And normally we can release everything. Okay, then we need to set the parking brakes as well. And then we are done. So we're just waiting for the others, and then we can go. Maybe we can also set APU bleed, of course. So CPU was not started yet, or it is. It was. Okay, so this is the 747 next to us. Very foggy. So who is standing here? Oh. That's one livery that I downloaded. So that is coming from Mr. Joe. Are you that? Who's that? Dexter, is that you? Oh, you're flying the 7th. Why I don't see names? Where are my names? Oh, that's you. I thought you were flying the flabber wire, because those the delivery was not correct, and also those wheels. I think that was you, but maybe the plane was under you or something. But yeah, this is the correct delivery then. South African. Nice. That is working. So those things are parked very awkward, of course. Ricardo, what's the flight? Level 350. Dexter, I can see you in the correct livery too. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, thanks for reminding me that I also post my livery as well. So I will do that in the future every time. Also posted all the flights for this week in Discord, so you have already a clue where we are flying to this week. Dexter, who's at 747? That's Ricardo. Maybe you need to light up some panels. And then we just wait for Knight tonight when he comes into the server. Okay, that's better. So it's the weather is visibility is very bad. It seems it's very bad. So I will already do the pushback as well, because that also take a little bit of time, and then in the meantime we wait for the others. So prepare for pushback. The decks are very misty. I like it. Yeah. In the simulator, I like it as well. And then Dexter, I just moved a little out of the way. Okay, thank you very much, mate. I'm ready to push for Ricardo. Why GSX is not doing anything? Come on. Oh yeah, they are doing something. The guy is there.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello. So we are waiting for that guy. In the meantime, Knight at Night has some time to join as well. So the conditions here at the airport are getting worse, it seems, but they don't need to land here, so no problem. Also, I was reading in the Discord, and Peter is sick now, so unfortunately we need to miss him today as well. So at the time of the year it seems to get sick. I also installed the older version of the NVIDIA driver, so that was working out as well. So hopefully we have no crashes anymore when everything gets stable. Ricardo, tell me when you are pushed back and tail to the right. Yes, tail to the right.
Locking gear.
So we are locking gear, and then we will start push back. And actually I forgot something. I need to set my trim. No, I needed to do that. My trim. So trim is 508. So we set our trim 508. Something like that. And then everything is in. So just waiting for pushback. Do you have a visual for Mr. Ignite at night? Not yet. So once again, flight time 1 hour and 49 minutes. That's our flight time for today. Ricardo, I start engines as I have some problems with GSX. Okay. But it seems that it is also taking a lot of time for me. Not really doing anything. So probably the same problems as Ricardo. Now this is not the latest update for GSX. So it's the previous one. But nothing is working, it seems. Okay, so then we just wait a bit. Mr. Knight at night, how far are you? Are you loading? So we will start our engines as well, and then we can get rid of GSX, I believe. Continue pushback. Here we go. Tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brakes. Good night, 1 minute, and I will be back in the scene
Commencing
again.
push.
Alright, nice.
All engines clear. Start at well.
Okay. So we start engine number 2. So we can add fuel as well. And engine number 2 is starting. Where are we going? So I will crash into a director, I believe, because they're pushing me to the left first, and then they will push me to the right. I don't know what they're gonna do. they are looking for a director. Sorry guys. So engine number 2 is available, so we can start engine number 1. So tonight, this week, we have actually a flight with the 737-800 like today. And then tomorrow we have the Phoenix. We have Thursday, we have the British Aerospace 146-300. And then Friday we have the Pmdg 737-800 once again. Now, last week I was confused with the screenshot. I said that it was wrong, but it was actually correct.
Please set parking brakes.
And then next week, Monday, we will...
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We will have actually a flight with the A310. So, they're actually moving forward a bit. Yeah, no problem, mate. I didn't think they will touch each other, but yeah. They were doing weird things, and Ignited Night is back. Who's at A320? So Ignite is right there. And then we have another one there, but that's just from the airport or something. So it's very hard to see, guys. So confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Ricardo, a very low visibility. Yes, indeed. But it's for takeoff that will be another problem.
Unlocking here.
Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 19er using taxiway Alpha Bravo Charlie cross runway 01 Mike Delta cross runway tree for Delta Golf Safari 532.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
So we set flaps to 10.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Oh, what I'm doing. I set 10. There we go. And we can also put on taxi lights. We check engine number 1. Engine number 1 is fine. Generators on. There we go. APU off. APU bleed off. Packs on. And we are good to go, guys. Just see what how far Mr. Ignite is. So they say we need to go to runway 19. Why does send me the other way? Very strange. Okay guys, we will already taxi to the runway. In the meantime, Mr. Ignited Night has some time to prepare. We'll go slowly to runway 19. Parking brakes off. And we have also that message. We need to go back to the free speeds. We will check that. 141, 142, 151. All clear. Alright, so we taxi to runway 19. Mr. Joe is not here yet. It's 5:36 in the morning for him. In the sim here we don't have a rooster, so we cannot wake him up. my excuse. Today was also testing with the Piper Aero 3. Had issues with that, performance issues, and today everything should work fine as it should. Was flying nice. Was very happy with that. Then I did a short flight with On Air Company, the virtual company from On Air Company actually. And yeah, I didn't make it. I was fully loaded, and then I needed to go over some hills in Switzerland, and I didn't make it. Stalled the plane and crashed. But it seems I didn't change anything, and suddenly now I have power to take off. Before I didn't have any power. Carwin, I am back from my washing in the shower. Very hot one. I like it. Extremely hot temperature. Yeah, that's the same as I also like it. Next, oh no, crashed. Yes, I crashed. Unfortunately. Needed to go over a hill, and I could not make it. I was at 10,000 feet, and I even needed to climb more. Yeah. I think I needed to climb to 13,000 feet or something. And yeah, suddenly I stalled, and I could not recover anymore. Yeah. Carwin, got a luck of flying in the FAOR all pilot, so thank you very much, Carwin. And then there's, oh, you're taxing. Yes, yes, yes. I'm holding short here at runway 19. So we prepare all the lights. So everything should be on. Mr. Ricardo is behind us, and we are waiting for Dexter and Knight of Night. We will wait until they are here. I don't want to block the runway for the other pilot. Ricardo, thanks, Carwin. In real life a few times. Carwin, Knight of Night, left or right, push back tail to the right. No. Wait. What is it? Yeah, to the right. So for runway 19. Carwin, can you change the weather to real, to clear? Yeah, I can do that, but I don't like it to do. We always use real weather, but you will see once we are airborne, everything will be clear. So don't worry, you will see. It will not be the whole flight like this. In the meantime, I'm checking your screenshots from jetair.com, the A320. Nice. Also, Air New Zealand, Jetstar, floating. Okay, nice, nice. Thank you for the pictures, mate. Very nice. Ricardo, not real weather is better. You feel what it means flying into the fog, into the clouds and stuff. Very cool. Also, Dexter is here, and it seems Knight of Night is moving. So we will line up with the runway. So for now, no issues so far. And hopefully it stays like that. So like I said before, a new NVIDIA driver or an old one, back to the older ones. Because also Peter had a lot of issues with his sim, and they are solved now. But the other problem is that he is sick, so he could not join. See how much space they have. I cannot see it, so we give a little bit more to make sure. Dexter, that 747 in front of you looks big. Yeah, and this big comparing to a 737 or an A320. Indeed. Dexter, how well are turbulences modeled in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have no clue. I never have turbulence. Other people have a lot of turbulence, I mostly not. So I'm always the lucky guy, but I like to have turbulence as well. Go and make sure the seatbelt sign is on till clear. Well, seatbelt sign is on, I believe. There we go. Now it's on. It's on auto, but now it's on. There we go. So we just wait for Knight. I thought it was taxiing, but it seems not. In the meantime, we can do a cabin tour maybe. So standard cabin from the Pmdg, and nothing changed on that. Go in and no smoking sign. That's also on. So this is the standard cabin. I wish some more liveries were colored in the colors of the company. So waiting for that. Knight is taxiing. Alright. See him moving right there. So wait for him, then we are out of here. I also prepared everything for today for the live stream on Brussels Airport, but yeah, because of the was still a little bit ill and very tired. I didn't go this morning. I just take some extra days to rest before I get sick or more sick once again. So, and I'm also waiting for Panasonic, a reply from Panasonic Europe to see what can help me, how they can help me with my camera. And if they cannot help, then I will do how to change or how to swap your lens on a camcorder with a hammer and a saw. And I will do that maybe in a live stream or just a video that I record and post it on YouTube. Carwin, there was a Fiji Airways A330 2 days ago at Christchurch Airport. Alright. That will be a very nice one. And so I think that video how to swap a lens on a camcorder will be interesting So then you can see how you need to do it with a hammer and a saw, like they recommend me. So yeah, I definitely will do that if there is no solution. Dexter, lol, you should do a video on that, how to change that lens. Just get a screwdriver out and get started. Yeah, but I don't see many screws, so I think it will be handier if you use a saw and a hammer and then get everything off, that you can reach the lens and then you put just another lens on it, a contact lens or what, I don't know what will fit. And then we will put some tape and put it back together, and then we will do a live stream at Brussels Airport. Interesting to see how that will work out. So, tonight, if you're ready, let me know. Good night, and no screenshot too foggy. All right, ready. So, okay, guys, there we go. And Dexter and Ricardo, we are taking off right now. Parking brake off. Junior 777, welcome to the stream. Sorry, welcome to the stream, mate. So, hi, Wittables, good afternoon. How you are doing? Have a safe flight despite the weather left leg. Thank you very much, mate. I'm doing fine. Hopefully you are doing fine as well. And thanks for jumping in.
Airspeed alive.
Airspeed is alive. That's already a start.
80 knots.
80 knots.
Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up.
You are not cleared to take off.
Go to flaps 5.
Cape Town approach Safair 532 is type 1 mile south of Cape Town, 500
Oopsie
feet.
boopsie.
Request clearance to
What is
transition
happening?
Charlie airspace.
Why my plane is banking?
Cape Town approach. Squawk 6555.
Squawk 6555 Safair 532.
Safair 532 radar. Contact 2 miles south of Cape Town, 1,800 feet.
So it's getting clear already.
Maintain all navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Safair 532.
There we see Dexter and Knight in the back of me. So then we go to flaps 2. Or is that one? Corin, clear now. Yes. Corin, good luck, guys. Thank you very much. Dexter, maybe just walk that camera lens over the edge of the table and it will just come off like that. Yeah, probably. Can try that. But if there is no solution, then I will definitely do that. Because I'm getting tired of that whole thing. So we put that on off. Also our anti-skid off. And then we are flying 240 knots indicated. QNH SUT 2991. And we are going to 35,000 feet. So we see some hills there. And everything else seems to be working fine on Fly Safair. Didn't know that company here. But of course I come not much in Africa. You will also see not so much people around us because we are in Africa, not so much people flying here. And I hope there is coming an update for this area very soon.
Contact Cape Town Center on 124.7. Good day.
124.7 for Safar 532. Cape Town Center, Safar 532, 8,300 feet.
The extra, whoa, is that fog or smoke? I think it's fog, but because this will be, and it's also the smoke. If you see smoke, then it's yellow. So this is white, so it will be just fog. Carrying taxi and landing lights off, 10,000 feet right now, so we can turn that off. There we go. Seatbelt sign off. So we are clear, and everything is working as it should. All right. So climbing to 35,000 feet. And it's a 1 hour and 49 minute flight. Ricardo is right there. So shortly we'll make our turn to the left, like on the plan here. We're staying at 10,000 feet, a little bit. We turn. And then we are flying to the sun. In the meantime, I also can tell you something about a fly as Safar. So, for the love of flying, that's a South African company, and the airline is founded in 2019. So it's a group of part of ASL Aviation Holdings. So the base of main hub is at Johannesburg, where we are flying to, and then the fleet size is 31 aircraft, and 2 more are coming into the future. And the fleet of the average fleet age is 19.19 years old. So they have the Boeing 737, the 400. So they have five aircraft of that type, and they have also the Boeing 737-800, the one that we are flying, and they have 26 of that type, and 2 more are coming in the future. So in the 400 series, the average age of that plane, so those 5 planes that you have, is 29.4 years old, so pretty old. And then the 737-800, average age of the 26 planes is 18 years old. Meantime, 13,800 feet, and covering a lovely in turning. Okay. Altimeter is 2990 at the moment, and we will switch over to standard. So Carmen Davis, I'm watching your stream, and John Plaza flight stream. Alright. I don't know John Plaza. Maybe if I see it, then I will maybe recognize it. But just from the name, I don't know it. Now we see also Drexler, Eric, and Ricard in front of us. Oh, just Ricardo. Sorry. And then Cat Knight right behind us. So I think it's a nice livery. It's a colorful livery. So it's nice. So then we had all the information about Fly Safar, so that can go. Other information about the sim is a vertical sim announced Ontario International Airport from Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then M&M simulations release the Liège airport here in Belgium. Very nice. So we have now an extra airport in Belgium. So we have Brussels airport 2 times. We have also Brussels South, so that's Charleroi. We have that 1 time. We have then now also Liège, that's another one, and it was also Antwerp, I believe. So we have 4 payware or different payware airports, and we have actually 5 payware airports, but 2 times Brussels. Daniel, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone, hope you are doing fine. So how was your weekend? Welcome and thanks for joining. Carwin, John Pezza is the UK new castle from airliners. Like, oh, okay. Alright. So we are at 18,800 feet or something. Yeah, 900 now. And then Dexter is at 13,700 feet. Ricardo was at 25,000 feet. Behind us is Tonight at Night. He's at 19,000 feet. Let me go jump to some Windows views. Maybe the other side. So I'm very happy to see that there is an airport from Liège released or coming. So that's very nice. That one we were missing, at least for Belgium then. And then coming soon, FS Elite version 4, so they will update their site. And then also Flight Replicas P40N update Fox mod previews. Inbuilt released New York John F. Kennedy International Airport for a Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. And then Orbix updated Gothenburg Landvetter for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that are the new things. And I saw today a tweet on my phone, and when I was just reading the title, I thought the A330 from Aerosoft was released. I clicked on it, then something didn't work, and I didn't find it back. So I was checking the Aerosoft website, didn't see anything of it. So it will be a big surprise if it was released today, of course. Daniel, I'm fine. You? Well, I'm fine as well. Thank you for asking. So glad to hear that you are fine. That's very nice. That night I tried to the KGFK, so John F. Kennedy Airport from Inbuilt. It's very nice. Okay. Thanks for the information, mate. I didn't try it yet, but we will see in the future. If we have a flight to there or something, or from there, then we will use that. 23,000 feet. And welcome to Africa. And I see in front of me Dexter on Volanta. That's the only one that I see for now. And let me check if Joe is already awake. No, he's not awake. He's not on a little nap map. That night, a screenshot of you. Thank you very much. Very nice view. That wing view. Nice, nice, nice. Ricardo, cruising altitude reached. Alright. 35,000 feet. I am at 24,800. Right, also it's not so heavy on the frames. So that's always interesting. Nice to know. So tomorrow we have a flight from Bangladesh to Kathmandu in Nepal, and we do that with the Phoenix, so that will be interesting. Again, it's not my best plane to land. It's a very nice plane, of course, but it's not my favorite to land, or I'm struggling to land with it. So we will see how that works out tomorrow evening if I land in Kathmandu, Nepal. And then for Thursday, yeah, we fly the 146 and then we fly to Riga. I don't know if we already landed there. There's also a PAOR airport for Riga. I will use that one. And then the departure airport is the one where we landed last week. So that's Styria in Slovenia. Now that airport was not so great, unfortunately. And the airport from Riga in Latvia, that's 23 euro or something that it cost. So we'll check that out on Thursday, that one. And on Friday we fly from Spain to Nottingham from the UK. And that's also with the same plane as today, but then the DHL livery and cargo plane. And Monday, especially for Mr. Director, the A310. I'm a little bit confused about that flight from Friday. I thought it was with the A310, but it's with the with the 737. But Monday, it is the A310. So already a long time ago again that we were flying that beast. So hopefully it will work out fine. So Dexter at 24,000 feet, Ricardo 35,000 feet, and Mr. Knight at night, he is at 30,000 feet. We are at 28,000 feet. So I guess we are only with 4 planes in the air here, no other people or pilots or planes inside. Dexter, I noticed that there were a few airports available for India. Oh. I need to check that out. Where we fly to India? Yeah. I will check it out when we fly in India. But I think there was, I saw that as well, that there are at least one coming out from India. Is there one for Bangladesh? Let me check if there is one for Bangladesh. Because Bangladesh, that's tomorrow. Yeah, Bangladesh. And there we go. Yes, for Bangladesh there is one, but not for Nepal. Kathmandu, Nepal. There is no airport available for that one. Maybe freeware, I need to check out. But for Bangladesh there is one, but not for Kathmandu. At night there is a good one, and then Dexter on flightsim.co. So I will check out for our Nepal airport. If we have a good one for that, and we'll use that as well. And on Wednesday, yeah, we have the farming sim again. So we will drive some tractors and milk some cows or so. Right, a final approach design simulation in Dhaka International Airport. Okay, nice. Yep, that's the one that I have. So I will use that tomorrow for departure. Also, Sunday is not just something completely different. Sunday I needed to work, so I needed to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and something happened in the morning around 5:20, 5:30 in the morning. Something happened where I was very glad. I was very glad that it happened the first time in my life. So just before my work, there is a bridge over the water, and there is also a speed radar, or how you call that. And it was still very dark, and I had a very bad night. I didn't sleep for the most of the night. I didn't sleep, so I was very tired, and I was driving to my work, and it was very heavy to stay awake. And at a certain point on that bridge, not far from my work, my eyes were closed. And luckily, there was a camera, a speed trap. Luckily, I was driving just a little bit too fast, and I woke up because of the two flashes. So that's the first time in my life that I'm happy that I have a speeding ticket. The very first time. Because if I was not driving a bit too fast and the cameras were not there, then maybe I crashed into a barrier or whatever. So I'm very happy that it happened. Right, Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, but not the airport. So is there an airport for Kathmandu? In the meantime, we are almost at cruising altitude, so 600 feet to go. Right, no airport. Okay. Yeah, I think I already checked it before last week or something. Because otherwise it should be in my list that I have, and there's nothing written. So no airport. That's a bit a bummer, but I think I tested out or I visited the airport to see how it looked, and it was, yeah, it's a standard airport and it's not that bad. I believe it was. So it's just standard, but there is an airport for sure. If I remember correctly. So 35,000 feet is 10:10. So 10 after 10 a local time here. In the meantime, we have 12 likes, so thank you very much for that. And still no Mr. Joe, Sleepy Joe. Right, thank you for the link, mate. I'll try to check that out. There are two on flight sim. This is better. Okay. What I'm doing? I'm always on the wrong things here. So is that the one, the correct one? Really? Wait, where's my PNKT? Okay. Thank you very much, Knight. Why I missed that? Alright, so tomorrow we have a payware and a freeware airport. Nice, nice, nice. Thanks, Knight. And then Thursday we will fly once again the KLM livery. Just a livery with a 146, but it's last time we used the very old one, and now it's a bit of a younger one, but still an old one. So I think it looks nice for the 146. Also, tonight I reached this cruising altitude, and the extra is also at 35,000 feet. And also a Ricardo with the 747. And then we can actually prepare for our destination. So if you go to the which page here, ILS 110.9. 110.9. 110.9. Ah, come on. There we go. Other side as well. 110.9. And we have our course. It's 214. Go other side as well, and then we are ready for arrival as well. All right. The right way, and with some vitamins, so very needed. So, happy flying, guys, and happy Monday, and wish everyone had a wonderful flight and a safe flight. So here we go, open the can, and cheers to all, everyone in the stream. Thanks for joining, and also all the pilots. Thanks for flying. Cheers. Right, you can see Joy is active on the Discord. I hope he's watching now. If you are watching, hello, and I hope you get well very soon. So is Joe active? Is he awake? Ricardo, cheers, and Dexter and Plus. Thank you very much, guys. It's very welcome. Sorry, thirsty. Also, you see me in a t-shirt. Normally, I have a pullover on. I took it off because it's too warm. Sometimes I have cold, sometimes I have too warm. So yeah. So just need to rest a little bit more, and everything will be like fine again. The extra VNKT looks alright. Yeah, it seems so. So we'll use that airport tomorrow. Good, cheers, thank you very much, mate. Cheers to you as well. And then we can also see here somewhere in the progress page how many nautical miles we need to do. So 429 nautical miles to go to our top of descent, and then 30 minutes later we are on the ground, and hopefully it will be better than in Innsbruck. Innsbruck was a bit a disaster, also the whole stream actually. So last time we tried to, one time before, the sim crashed on descent, so we could not have a chance to land. Last week we had problems when started our taxi, I believe it was, and then we had a crash to desktop. Yeah, and then our landing was also not a great success. The extra, oh, Innsbruck, you went back to it the other day, and how was your landing? Were you able to land? Because that day you were not able to land because you were way too fast and you could not slow down. Well, my plane also didn't slow down. I took the risk to land, and yeah, with the crash as result. So landing was still okay, but went out of a runway and hit a house. Dexter again had slight trouble on approach, even when following the altitudes in the flight plan. Yeah. So it was a bit high on approach, but landing was smooth. Okay, that's nice. Nice. It's very nice to hear that, and yeah, sometimes it works out, sometimes not, and the more you try it, the better it will go. So we are not perfect, we are not professionals, and yeah. But also, TUI Fly Belgium, they are looking for pilots. So if you are interested to be a pilot, then check out the website from TUI Fly Belgium. There's a registration. You can also, you will start, if you are selected, of course, you will start the training in September. Yeah, I believe it's only 94,000 euro, I believe it was. All right. Michael just woke up again. How's the flight going? The flight is actually pretty nice going. Not too much problems or issues. Just that night had need to restart everything. But for the rest, for me, everything is working fine so far. Yeah. And then Michael to Dexter, that's what we like to hear. So Dexter, the funny thing was That usual announcement went from 100 feet to 10 feet. So no 30, 40, 50 feet announcement, which should tell you something about my vertical speed. Yeah. Alright. And Carwin, you are back. Welcome back, mate. So we are cruising, and we have some vitamins, so cheers to you as well. Also to Michael. Carwin, Captain Canada is live. Alright. Say hi to him. And then Michael, is there a 5 call out in the 757 like the Airbus? Never heard it low. I'm not sure. Not sure. Michael, when you hear 5, you know the landing has been great. Yeah, if you hear that. I have no clue if that is in. Can we check that actually? Options, performance, simulation. I don't know where I need to look for it. Callouts, airspeed live, yes. Callout 80 knots, yes. P1, PR, P2. For landing. Seems not. Don't find it. Like I see you're all neither familiar with it. And Cohen, Captain Canada is flying the Ryanair 737-23 airport. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. So that will be a long stream if we actually do a return, or more or less. So that will be also a little bit of a longer stream as well. So normally it was always streaming before me, but maybe with the time differences that we collide now. So the time that changed. Cohen, depending on his travel time in a flight stream. Yeah. And anyway, you need to take off, you need to land, reload, or actually refuel and stuff like that. So it all takes time. So even if it's a 1 hour flight, then still it takes some time, and it will be a long stream. Because you see how much time we lose on departure to prepare everything and to take off. So it's between 30 and 50 minutes that it takes just to do that. And if you do it realistically, then you need to taxi to the gate. When you land, you need to turn off everything, shut down the whole plane, and then you need to do the opposite again. So you need to restart everything and load, deboard the passengers, board passengers, and so it will take a long time. Or maybe you don't do that, but if you do everything, then it will be a long stream. That's why I mostly do one single flight. So here we have the green, and I don't know what animal that is. And on the other side we have, that's also green. Okay, just the same. Thought it was a different color. Right, this is the best part of the flight, preparing the plane, taxiing, take and land, take off and landing. Yeah, of course. But I like to do it with with the 146. I struggled that much in the beginning, a lot of that, or with that plane in the beginning. But I like that plane actually the most of everything for preparing actually. Yes, preparing the whole plane. Yes, I like that the most. It's a wonderful plane. So I can't wait until the RG is coming up. Then we have auto throttle, and it makes things a little bit easier to set up the power correctly for cruising. And Carwin John Faza ended on the stream. He did a go along. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, I'm also happy that my favorite general aviation plane is working again. So it always wanted to kill me before, and now it's flying actually pretty nice. So just in the beginning after the update, I don't know why it took a long time to get it in the air, but today, without changing anything, it worked fine. The only problem that I had is that I stalled the plane in the hills and crashed. But other than that, it was flying nice. And there's another plane where I'm really looking forward to. And what plane is that? Who can tell me what plane I'm looking forward to actually maybe the most? Corinne Davis, I had a dream. I drank a Coke and flew a Qantas from Singapore to Christchurch on a flight stream with my mom and the other side, on the other side. But it didn't happen. I was doing like David, but not 9 hours like in live stream. Alright, nice. But yeah, I can hear that you are yeah, actually waiting for the day that you can do the flight sim, because you're looking forward to that. And yeah, I will welcome you when that happens. Right, the A380, no. The A380 is from Fly-by-Wire, and from what I saw, it looks amazing. It's not my favorite plane, to be honest, but maybe it can be in the future, because 146 was also not really my favorite plane in the beginning, because it was my worst enemy, but now it's my favorite plane. And the A380 actually looks incredible, yeah, and it's also for free. Car in the A310, no, and that we have already, the A310. So it's a plane that is not out yet, but that will come out. Car in the A330, and no, not the A330.
squawk 7000.
It's a smaller plane, not general aviation, but it's more. It's similar than the RG or the 146. So it's similar to that plane, very similar.
Request flight following.
Only with half of the engines. Peter, hello to all of you. Just coming in to say hi. Sorry, but I can't fly now. I'm too ill. So thank you very much, Peter, to jump in, and I wish you all the best and a speedy recovery, so that you can feel better again, because it's not nice to be sick. So all the best to you, and take good care. Ricardo going to a bathroom, be right back. Alright. Don't flush, otherwise I get everything in my screen. Carwin, get well soon Peter, and then Peter, thank you mate. No problem. I know what it is, everyone will know what it is to be sick, but yeah, not a nice thing. So get well very soon. Good night, the Beechcraft Musketeers C24 or Sierra. What? No, not that one. It's similar than the 146 or the RG. It has two engines. The Kodiak 9900 also not. It has two engines. It's made it's made in Europe. It's from a European company that is bankrupt. So there are actually two planes coming out, three variants. So there is the one that comes out, the older or the previous flagship of that company. So a pretty old plane. And then I think after they will come bring out the newer version of it. And that has two variants. And it's similar than the 146. Peter, I hope that all of you installed the .29 driver. Yes, I did. I did first one from February, but then after I saw that you posted a message on Discord that the March version was better. So yes, I installed that one. I'm using that now. So far no problems. So thank you for the information, Peter. Carwin, eat healthy is the main thing. Alright. We all give up on guessing. Alright. And sorry, I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing so far. And just try to upload a video of my Louis approach. Okay. So the plane where I was talking about was the FAOR 70 and 100. I'm looking forward to that plane maybe the most, because also the RG of course, but we have already the 146 and the RG will be pretty much similar. I'm also looking forward to that one, but even more for the FAOR 70 and 100. It's a twin jet, yes. And then Dexter, first YouTube video. Oh, nice. For everything is first time, so welcome to YouTube. And once again we lost our I only see Director, so we missing Michael and Knight. So that's happening all this in every stream actually. Sometimes the names disappear. Carvin could have guessed that, Trinjet, yes. But other word you said. What was that? Peter, okay though, Davey, don't install a newer one, even if there should be coming a new driver. I'll report you in Discord. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. I will not touch it. As long as this is working, I will stay with this. And then we have also Mr. Trimboli himself. So, hi everyone, I overslept but here now. So welcome and a very good morning, sleeping bird. Karen, hi Joe Trimboli from Australia. And then good night with a link from Just Flight. I will check it. And Dexter, according to Valanta, I should be slightly ahead of you with both predictions. Let me see. Yes, indeed. And I see also that there is an intruder. Yeah, that intruder departed from runway 33 and a Garib Dam or something. So that the intruder is an A320 Neo coming from our right and tried to catch us yeah, somewhere in a few minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. So guess who the intruder is? Peter had too many troubles because of this. Yeah, I can imagine. You told us that you had a lot of troubles, so yeah, it's sad to hear. But I'm happy that everything is solved now and that everything is working. And thank you for the information, mate. Dexter, be right back. Alright, and then Carvin to Joe, are you flying today? Well, there we have the intruder. Joe is coming. Peter, you're welcome, mate. Thank you very much, mate. In the meantime, we have 14 likes. Thanks. Now we see all the names again. So Ricardo is back, also Derrickster, and Joe behind me is Knight. Right there. And then I should see Mr. Joe as well on my little nav map. Indeed. So we are with 5 lanes now. And then for next week, yeah, we will start over, yeah, with the A310. And I will also do a flight with Eurowings again next week. I don't know from where to where we will fly, but we will fly next week Eurowings as well. And then for the rest I will see what comes new, and if there is nothing new, then we just take one of the planes that we have, and that is on the list. That at night, I like the Fokker. It looks something like the Airbus or so. Well, I was never maybe a fan of the Fokker, but and also not about the 146. But since I'm a big fan now of the 146, and I saw the screenshots of the Fokker 70 and the 100. I think it will be an amazing plane. The performance is not so great as the 146, but I think we will have some nice fun with that plane. And yeah, it's something different, and I'm really looking forward to it. Screenshots look promising, so yeah. Give me that plane. The F-28 fellowship. That's not my thing, I believe. We will see. It's a little bit too old, but yeah, I prefer than the 70 and 100 that is coming out after the F-28, I believe it will be. So the day that it comes out, we will do as soon as possible a stream with it. Of course, I need to learn, but it seems to be a bit familiar with the 146, so maybe it's not too hard. Corinne, I like start of the stream when I said you t-shirt, and it was like you were serious with what I said, showing the words. It's like where you were coming into me alone. Still like the color of the shirt, orange. Well, it's, yeah, actually it's red. It's red. No, yeah, maybe the colors are a bit off, but yeah, it's actually red, and it's actually a Budweiser t-shirt, because it's the logo from Budweiser. Yeah. I mean, it match your equipment, microphone and hats. Yes. Yeah. Now you, yeah, that red thing here, and also the red on my ear, something like that. I didn't think of that. It was what I wear today. Budweiser. Hope you can hear me as clear as normally, because my microphone is a bit higher now, so I have a better view on my right screen. I even can put it more higher, like this, so then it's not obstructing my view. If the sound is less good as normal, then let me know. So 215 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. Right, where am I? I'm going to Unrak. Yeah. So I'm in the middle between Echnel and Unruck. So just in the middle. And Mr. Joe, he will join me at the right moment, I believe. Yep. Carwin, I was watching Ben Lemons from New Zealand. He has a powerful voice as he was a New Zealand idol in 2004. I don't know that name, but yeah, never heard of him. But of course, if he is an idol in New Zealand, then I'm not surprised that I will not know him. And also, of course, I don't see television, and we have also no television from New Zealand right here. Very nice colors on the ground here. Peter, leaving, guys. But my bed is calling. Bye. Oh, so Peter, thanks for jumping in, mate. And yeah, have a wonderful sleep and a speedy recovery as well. So hopefully later this week you are the old one again. Verzorgd. Karin Davis, stay safe, Peter. Have a great sleep and get well. So, thank you, Karin. Very kind of you. Extra good night to Peter. And Peter, thank you very much, guys. So, yeah, all the best. And sleep well, mate. And Joe is also at that 35,000 feet, even going to 36, I believe. Karin, my friend is going for surgery today at 1:30 p.m. Hope she will be alright. Oh, that's yeah, surgery. Not always good, but depending on what they will do, I also hope all the best for her. Yesterday after work, I was visiting a friend of me. He was, yeah, I had for the second time cancer, and it was actually in his throat and in his cheek. Before it was the other side, so they did the operation. Everything went well, but after a few weeks, the air tube was growing from the inside, and he could not breathe anymore. And he needed an operation again. Was a long time in hospital, and they put something, I don't know, a canola or something, and it's in his throat. So yeah, he needs to hold it, his finger on it or his thumb on it. Otherwise, he cannot speak because everything is damaged inside. And yeah, I needed to go back to the hospital last week, and yeah, the result is that he needs to go back to hospital in November, and they will get another operation again, and they will replace some stuff in the hope that he ever can speak normally again. So, but until November, he needs to wear that thing in his throat, and then he needs to push, actually, when he speaks. So, it's not a nice time for him. Dexter, yeah, those circle fields, I could see them before, yeah. Yeah. Actually, what is that? Do you have a clue? This one looks like a radar. Coming 1:30 p.m. my time will be 3:30 a.m. Your time when you sleep. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. And Carmen, you forgot to say cheers. Agriculture, Dexter. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this one is like a radar. It looks nice. Is that an airport? No. Maybe this one. Now we're passing an airport. What did I see? So in a short time we will meet Mr. Mr. Joe. And also Joe, thank you for notifying me the mistake on my stream for today. So he saw that there was the code of Johannesburg in South Africa was wrong. Instead of FAOR, I put it in FORA. So that was a mistake. And Joe saw that, so he notified me today. So thank you very much for that. Dexter, the right, so yeah. Nice. But I hope they update Africa very soon, so we can enjoy Africa much more. Dexter, alright, thank you for your message, man. I will check it out. I see that you were more to the right on your approach than I was. I was more to the left, I believe. So that's the hill where Joe crashed, I believe, last week, and 144. All right. Oh. And then I see you doing something that I never saw before. You are a bit high, yes. But you put in your speed and your flaps or what? I need to receive that at second 50. And then you dive a bit, yes. So a speed 142 indicated, but you are actually 155 and going higher. Are you watching the clip already? Yes, I'm watching the clip already. Alright. You were not clear to land. But a nice landing. Yes. Nice landing. So what speed you touched down? Yeah, your speed was 130 when you touched down. Okay. And then around 50 seconds I need to check because you filled in something and I never saw. Oh, that radial that because no, that was already there. Actually, I forgot how you need to do that, but I never use those things. Peter explained me that once, but where is that what you pushed in there? Okay, here I have it. 40 seconds. So if you go to the approach page, where is that? Approach. So then you actually flap and speed. You put flaps and speed right here. I never use that. Not a single day or single time in one of the flights. So no. Maybe do something to check out. All right. Thank you very much for the link. And now I also saw you landing from the inside, from in the cockpit, and it was actually quite nice landing. Just yeah, you were a bit high, and then you needed to dive a bit, but you landed at 130 knots on touchdown. So Dexter, you got lucky, and yes, I entered the flaps speed that I want to land with. Did you actually land with auto throttle on? I didn't watch that. Did you land with auto throttle or auto throttle disengaged? That night Joe is ahead of us. Yes, he's there. He's there. He's there as well. So welcome, Joe. Very nice that you are here. Next, 115 nautical miles until top of the sun. We go to the program progress page, 118 for me. Tonight, there was a cartoon about a fly racing. I forgot what it was. It reminds me of Joe and history. Next, no, tend to turn off auto throttle off shortly after turning off the autopilot. Okay, mostly I also do that, but I tried it 2 times now, I believe, with auto throttle on. And before I had issues with that. Now it seems to work fine. Going Emirates A380 did a go around yesterday at Christchurch Airport. Okay. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. We don't see it often in Brussels Airport, at Brussels Airport, but sometimes it happens. The sun is going down as well, but we will land before it's dark. And then we check also our height for 5,608 feet. That's pretty high. So that means that we need to go to 7,006, 8,000 feet. There are not really hills sticking out. Yeah, we just need to be above 7,500 feet. Alright, so we go to 8,000 feet. And then we should be clear of everything. So guys, remember, stay above 7,500 feet. Well, I don't think there are hills. Carvin, you have 45 games on your Xbox, one other 14 to be installed. So, on your Xbox One, sorry, and then other 14 to be installed. All right, that are a lot of games. That's a lot. I never had that many games on Xbox, to be honest. I only just a few. And 59 in total. That's a lot. I never had that. No, 59. I think I had 1 or 2 or maybe 3 games on each Xbox model. Yeah, and that was just, yeah, sometimes only 1 that I had. And then if there was a new Xbox coming out, I bought a new one and a game that we always played, and then that was it. But 59, that's a lot. There actually was storage to use for all those games then. Going 3 terabytes. Alright. Shooting bullet and slowing down and cruising at the flight level 352. In the meantime, it's 11:04 local time here in Belgium. I don't know the sim time. I will check the sim time as well. So the sim time is 5:03 afternoon. Covering 1 terabyte for the console and 2 terabyte for external hard drive. All right. Joe, and having my vitamins. So nice. So, what are your vitamins today? There's a smooth flight, no turbulence today, nothing. If someone have turbulence, let me know. But, I never have that. The sun is just going through that. Carvin, do you use the mic on your headset to talk to people if playing games on your free time? I did that before, yes. Like when I was on iRacing, it was always I was always using this microphone here on my headset. Yeah, all the time. Not this one. This yeah, it's just for the streams. But before, yeah. And then if I was on Xbox, yes, always the headset actually from Xbox that I was using to talk to other people, because I was always playing online. So I think I started with Ghost Recon back in the day. Ghost Recon, and then Rainbow Six and stuff like that. Yeah. Ricardo Volpe and night very smooth here. Shooting ball in my normal wake up of vitamins cafe. Not your favorite lunch. Yeah. No, it's not my favorite I don't drink it. It's for me it's disgusting. Yeah, I don't like coffee, but I know a lot of people like it. And then there's to Carvin Mo at 3 terabytes. Yeah, tonight there are good games. These are good games, yeah. And then Dexter looking into upgrading the PlayStation 5 storage to 2 terabytes. And then Carvin, yeah, I have a 1.5 to go install him on external drive. Yeah, games take a lot of space, especially games like Microsoft Flight Simulator and stuff. Dexter at Visual Productions will be streaming FAOR Sim this week again. Yes, Wednesday. Wednesday we going back to the farm to feed our chickens and maybe yeah, buy some cows. Dexter 48 nautical miles to a top of the sun. 53 for me, so that means that we are like 5 nautical miles away from each other. But I can see your plane. Or is that Joe? I see your plane. Ricardo is descending to 20,000 feet already. Joe is Ricardo, yeah, that's Ricardo Volpe. So that's Ricardo Volpe. Yeah, tonight currently I'm playing Resident Evil. Alright, I know that. Never played it, I believe, but yeah, I know it. But before with my friends, it was always what was it? Ghost Recon. But it was the first one or the second. They were good. After that, it was not so good anymore. But the first ones, they were great to play. And then we played as a team. You know, it was always nice. Yeah. I never played it on single player. I always played it on multiplayer. Always. Coming, that will be Thursday on my day. Yes. And Joachim Bolle is Ricardo Amazon. Yeah, that was already reading that. So yeah, no problem, Joe. Okay, so not so far anymore. 41 nautical miles, and then we start our descent. So altitude is set to 8,000 feet, and the plane should descend automatically. That's what I like about this one. And hopefully we have a nice landing today. So Wednesday we have the farming sim. And I'm still waiting for 2 maps that's coming out. One map is by Black Shape Modding. So I'm curious to that one. It's already an old map actually, because it was also available for Farming Simulator 2017 and 2019. So now they made it for Farming Sim 22. And then there's another one coming out, the Court Farms or something. But it's in the UK, and I think the drive on the opposite side of the road. So that's a bit, yeah, maybe not so good for me, but the type of farms, I think I will like that one. And in the meantime, I'm also testing out Hof Bergman, also a map for the farming sim. And I have there already 5 cows, and 13 pigs, and then a few chickens. Yeah. And if I have a little bit of milk, I can make some butter. But I could already make butter, but I put it in the wrong silo, and that was for cheese. And cheese, I need to have cow milk and goat milk, but I don't have goats, so the milk is in there, and I don't get it out. So, and that was all the milk that I had. So 20 nautical miles to go, and then we have our top of the sun right here. So we have another plane right there. So it's very empty always here in Africa. If you fly in Europe, you will see a lot of more planes around. If you fly in the US, the same thing. But if you fly here in Africa, not much to see from the plane. Then to trim body, I will doing a right holding a pattern to or at TVAR to join the back of the team. All right, no problem. So I will do what Mr. Dexter did actually. But if we select this, then we can also put it right here. So Dexter, you type. I think you type it in, but you also can select this one, and then you can just paste it right here. That's what I just did. Instead of putting that in by numbers, you can also just click here. It comes here, and then you place it right here. Plus 40, 142, something like that. Next, oh yes, of course, that will work, of course. Just write that. So, actually, I was trying if you click it that it goes automatically to here, but that's not the case. So that was actually my intention. Let's try that out, but it comes here, and then you can just place it here. But yeah, this is the first time I use this actually. So yeah, progress page, we see 2.5 nautical miles to go, and then our plane starts to go down. And then we can also prepare auto brakes to engine 3. And everything is set already. So our course 214, and then ILS frequency 110 and 90 is set. Okay, and there we go. Starting off our descent. So also Dexter is going down. 33,000 feet. Ricardo is at 10,300 feet, and Joe is there as well, 35,000 feet. And he says, yeah, actually in a old pattern. So hello, it's Joe. It's like you're standing still, right? Meantime, I see Mr. Joe is a screenshot. Yeah, the livery. And Ignite at Night, he has the same livery actually as Dirkster. Oh, interesting. Say the same livery, only another plane. Yes, yes, yes. Great. That night, I'm curious about Construction Simulator 22. It looks really nice. Yep, I didn't check out, yeah, just some videos on YouTube, but the game itself, I didn't check it out yet. I think it's not really my thing, but yeah. I don't know what the possibilities are for that. Karin, I thought this was a longer flight, just 1 hour and 49 minutes. Normally we fly around 1 hour in a 30 minutes something. And Karin now descending, yes, now descending. 28,000 feet, we put on our seatbelt sign already. There we go. So that, well, yeah, it's still like 30 minutes to go, so it will be just before 12, quarter before 12 or something that we land, I guess, my time then. So now for the European companies where we fly, we are on letter D. So that's the longest list actually that I have. So that's for Europe, and we are on letter D. So still a lot of companies to go, but if I ever finish the list, then yeah, I will try to do something different with the companies, and I've actually a list with all the companies in the world, because the list that I use now are not all the companies, but then I will use the other list where all the companies are in, and then we will start from A and we go to Z, and maybe in a few years we complete that list, because then we will fly all the companies where we have a plane for, we will fly. So also very small companies, and then maybe sometimes we need to fly a King Air or something, or a 208, something like that. So we will include that, but that's for later, because we are still at the D in my list for Europe. The other places, I think we went around already. We did all the companies already, but for Europe, not yet. Karin, Captain Canada finished the stream 42 minutes ago. Alright. And Ignite at Night, did you find the right music for the Flight Simulator stream? Not yet, and today I would also claim a copyright claim or something for one of my videos, slow motion videos of the airport. Yeah, and that was actually from December, and now I got a claim. It happened to me before as well, so it seems that it even if it's not copyright or it's copyright free, and you can use it in your streams or videos that still do a claim on it, and then yeah. So I put that thing on private. So I'm still thinking, yeah, is it a good idea to use music? Because if I get every time a copyright claim for it, or something similar, then I'm screwed. So that's a bit of the issue that I have. Now I have also a membership to Artlist. For now I have 2 or 3 videos where I used music in a video with Artlist. Still no issues with that, but the other one was also from December, and I got a copyright claim today. So that is a little bit of an issue. Always risky with music. I did also one of my streams where I would put music on. It was music out of, I think it was YouTube or Nightbot or something that was also not copyright. And I got a file or a notification for that as well. So I needed to cut that scene out of my stream afterward. Joe, you should sing your own songs for us. Well, maybe I can do that, but then I'm sure nobody will watch anymore. But I also can ask my godchild. She's good in singing, so maybe she can sing for me some songs, and that I can use.
Johannesburg Center, Safair 532.
There's I hear that
Clearance to
the
transition
few
Charlie
times that
airspace.
YouTube flagged as something as copyright when it's like it wasn't. Yeah, it also happened, but you know, sometimes I use music, like the music when the stream starts actually or finished. You can use that music for free, but you need to put it in the description, actually, the artist and the link and stuff like that. So I always do that, but sometimes still you get some troubles with it. And sometimes, yeah, it's a mistake, but yeah, in this case it's not a mistake, it's just the owner of the material filed the claim, something like that. So what I did is I just deleted. And Joe, Peter can produce it and play the guitar. Yes, yes, maybe can start a band here. The room is big enough, so they can play live music here. Cool. Karina, I need to buy a new laptop ASAP as my one is not good. Yeah, well. Or a desktop. I don't know what is the best for you, desktop or laptop. I think Ricardo landed already, or close to. And that's going there. 12,000 feet. Alright, so 18,400 feet. I think everything should be fine. So when I watch YouTube, it's not good if you watch YouTube, okay? And then like at night it happened again, the computer freeze and you cannot do anything. Well, uninstall NVIDIA driver and now uninstall the old one again. I will check my error log to see what the problem is. Oh no. So yeah, we miss Night at Night once again. Another crash to desktop or a freeze. Sorry. Yes, not good, not good. Sorry to hear that, mate. Bola, what do YouTube actually do if you get a penalty? Do they come knocking at your door and asking money? No, no. I will read the mail. They don't do that. There is no I get no penalty points or whatever it is. Everything is still fine. Where is that mail? YouTube. There it is. So the owner of that material so he claimed actually the material in my video. So the video is live, and with the video you get some benefit in money. That's not much, totally nothing almost. So so now everything what I earn with it will go to the person or the owner of the material that I used, so the music that I used for that video. So there's not a warning for copyright or the person that made it, and this claim has no impact on your status of your account. Something like that. So
Johannesburg approach on
I don't get any troubles with it, but yeah, they just give everything, all the money that comes in from it for people that viewing it will go to the person that made the music, actually. So that's what it is. Body, sorry about that issue at night. I was doing and holding turn to get behind you, but I couldn't find you. And Kevin Davis, I have 121.7 gigabyte free on my internal storage on Xbox One, and on my 2 terabyte external drive it's 1.6 terabyte to go from 1.8. And Kevin, at least the flight sim is not crashing like last week when it went and wiped out things. Yeah, well, we are not there yet. We need to have more drag, it seems. Alright, so we will also put in the ILS. There we go. And then we can go to a bigger screen. The Betsy is lower, so their experience is much lower than us. I hope everything is fine for us. How much we need to be. Let's page. So we need to be at 8,000 feet. We will not make that 8,000. But this Dexter is at 11,000 feet. We are still at 4,500. Bedroom value to ignite at night, and that's not a good. I guess this is one time. I'm glad to be in the right corner. Pmdg. Next, I worried a little that I might be too high, so I switched to level change for a while. Well, I'm still on 11,300 or 400 now. Now we are pretty much at the same level, mate. So you are doing fine. I'm alright, just on the height that I need to be. It seems normally it should be 8,000 feet, but it says that I'm the correct one at 11,000 feet. So we're at 10,000 feet. So we turn on the lights already. Seatbelt sign is alright. And I will reduce my speed, guys, because I'm a little bit too short for Dexter. So I will reduce the speed already. Ricardo is next to me. So we are all three very close. And where's Mr. Joe? There he is, 20,600 feet. Then we go to Forlock. So we go to flaps 1, or yeah, flaps 1. We go to flaps 2. (9,000 feet). And then we go to approach. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. And then also recording on. Alright, there is a landing at nighttime. Not nighttime, but not far off. Landing gear down. And the extra is landing. Ricardo is landing as well. Then we go to flaps 15. Flaps 20 or 25, what is that?
2,500.
Ricardo going around, alright. So our recording tool is working. We go to flaps 40. have so the impression that I forgot something, but we will see. So flaps full, landing gear down, check. The extra is landing at 6,100 feet now. It's almost there, and we are next in line. 16 likes, so guys, if you like the stream, thank you very much, and don't forget to push that like button. And today we have no ads, so I think that's also something nice. Touchdown for Dexter. Alright, so there we go, guys, ready for impact. Turn that thing off, please. No, wait, what happened?
300.
Something is not good with that autopilot. Now that turned off, now it's banking to the left. Why is that happening? Something is really wrong here.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, bad landing. My cruise once again. Yeah, my other my alarm stayed on. I cannot have that, so I pushed another button for the disconnecting the auto pilot, and it seems that it was turned on again. So it was seemed to bank to the left and suddenly. So that was a bit the issue. But yeah.
Ground Safari 532 taxi to the gate.
Safari 532 taxi to gate Bravo 12 via taxiway Lima Echo.
Taxiing to gate Bravo 12 via taxiway Lima Echo Safari 532.
Ricardo, time for your landing. Let me know when you land, mate, and we can and go to your landing. And then we're expecting Mr. Joe as well. So we turn taxi lights on. So landing was not that great, so we will go to Mr. Volpe. So I'll tell here a little bit. 6,000 feet. So this is a PAOR airport as well. We'll do a tour of that after the landings. Still 1,000 feet to go. And there we have a visual on the plane itself, not only the name. So my landing was at 494. That is not good, not good. Magic Booster, yo yo yo, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So welcome back to the stream. So how are you at those days, mate? We just landed. Not good, but we landed. Friday, fly from Brussels to Greece. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Brussels, Greece. Always nice. There we have the landing of Ricardo. And then Magic Booster, fresh air. Thank you. Alright, then we have Joe at 18,000 feet almost. And my textures disappeared here. Seems and suddenly very high stutters. Ricardo 42. Alright, butter landing by Ricardo from Carwin. Magic Booster from Zaventem, Brussels, yeah, Brussels National, in Zaventem. Very nice airport in the sim actually, done by Aerosoft. That's the one that I have. I have also the one from Just Flight. No, Just Flight, not that one. But you know, it's a very nice airport, a Brussels airport, and high fidelity. Current landing light up. Yes, actually, I needed to do that. And thanks for reminding. So they let me do a tour of the airport, it seems. And the Jackson, very nice airport, yes. And then Magic Booster, long time ago that I flew on that airport. So I don't know where they sent me to, but I will turn around and then we will park somewhere because why the heck I need to go back. Actually, I don't fly that much either from Brussels airport. And we will just park here right in front of us. Why making it difficult if it also is possible easy? We park here and we set our parking brake. The parking brake is set, and then we check out Mr. Joe. It's 14,000 feet. Alright. So this is a PAOR airport here in Johannesburg, South Africa. So we see some buildings here by SAFAIR. Some planes, and then we see also here some buildings. Actually, there are some houses in the area, so it's not that bad. We have here some buildings, DHL, cargo as well. Also cargo. You have some parking spaces right here. And then we are coming at the terminal. see Derek standing here. So the inside is not modeled, I think. Oh yeah, it's not. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah, I'm screwing it up. So the interior is also a little bit of modeled. We have some other parking spaces and buildings, hangars as well. And then we have some planes printed in the grass as well. So what do you guys think of Johannesburg airport? Looks quite okay. Ricardo, I have to go. Bye. Thanks for the amazing flight. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for flying, and see you next time. Have a wonderful night, sleep well, and yeah, see you next time, mate. Also here we have the tower and some things modeled as well. So this is our airport. Oh, we have also something over here. There's actually a very nice, lots of detail. Oh yeah, we have seen worse than this, so it's yeah, a nice place. Also, this don't belong with the, or don't come with the airport, but at least there are some things modeled here in Africa. Of course, this is Johannesburg. It's a famous place, so they could not do anything else on that. And you also see that the sun is going down. And Joe is almost there for a landing. Dexter, see you next time, Ricardo. Ricardo, did you like my landing? Yes, of course. A bumpy landing, I think, nice. Coming, yes, Ricardo, has flutter. Alright, so we wait for Joe. And I needed to do something else. I forgot already what. Dexter, have to say too that I usually don't look all that far behind the gates. Yeah. Well, mostly if I am alone, me neither. But yeah, sometimes you need to check out the airport. People are maybe interested in an airport, and then they can see how it looks before they buy it. But yeah, this one is alright. Oh, looks nice. And I'm very curious for the one that comes or just released for Belgium, so Liège or Lug, like we say it in Flemish. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And then we also need to do a flight to that one. We also need to do that one from Charleroi. So we have actually 3 flights that we need to do to Belgium or from Belgium for those 3 airports, because Brussels airport, oh, we already did, but not Charleroi and not Liège, also not Antwerp, I believe it was the other one. Next, I said again in Flemish, luck. Right, I hope it will have it by tomorrow. Liège, okay. Next, Liège is more of a cargo airport. Is that right? Yes, it is. There are also people that depart from there. Wait. Screwing something up. Where's the airport? There it is. So I need to catch Mr. Joe, and I didn't find the airport anymore. So we see his plane coming. So yeah, it's more a cargo airport, especially at night. There are flights. I wanted to do a live stream from there, but during the day, if you have 20 movements, then you are lucky. 20 movements during the day. I cannot fill a live stream with that. So yeah, that's a bit of the problem. At night there is more movement. We have 747s that land there, the bigger planes as well. So yeah, If there were a lot more movement, then we could go there for sure. There's Mr. Joe. Oh, nice landing, Joe. It was a little bit of a dive, it seems, but your touchdown was pretty nice. I don't know your rating, but it seems to be nice, very nice. Well done, Mr. Joe. And I think your livery is not correct. My excuse. Next, when the A300 comes out from in a belt, then we'll get Liège. So that's and then right now a little bit pricey still maybe. I didn't check the price yet. I didn't check out. I just saw a part of the video that Knight at Night posted, I believe it was, who posted that video on my Discord channel. I saw part of that, but not more. I will check it out when I really need it. So now we go back to our plane and then we start our replay. It was not a nice landing, it was a hard one because my plane actually started to bank to the left. No clue what was the reason for that, but in the meantime it's getting dark. Cabin finished hanging my washing outside, a big pile. Alright, so that's nice. A little bit more forward, there we go, and then we go for our landing. I was thinking it will go very good today on landing, but no, it was not. As you can see, typical Monday landing. Could be worse. Carvin Davis at 21 degrees here in Christchurch, sunny. Good night, Liège, 18.20 euros. Okay, thank you for the info. Now we see that also from the inside. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in Liège because that's one of the bigger airports in Belgium. Maybe only from the few. So we have Charleroi, we have Liège, and we have Brussels National. Actually, Zaventem, that we call. We have also Antwerp, and then Ostend, but I have a freeware from Ostend that I use. So, sorry for the delay, guys. My plane decided to head forward. Alright, no problem, mate. And then, can you change the time for the replays to see it easier? Yes, I can do. There we go. So we do the replay once again. You see the runways, oh no, the highways. Oh, let me see here. It has a different landing rate when you change the size. Yes, every landing will be a different rate. It's not really a replay, it's a reset of the plane. So that makes it always a little bit different. Sometimes it's a big difference. But now it's 403, it's quite the same. Yeah. Joe, thanks. Doesn't help when I'm still off sleep. Yeah. So once again, you can see it now in clear light. This airport. Karin, I liked the way before, so yeah. So airport, if you want it, then grab it. So you can see what actually how it looks. We have a parking lot here as well. So not everything is model, but some things are here and there. Karin, Sun Hut. Then if hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. So thanks for joining. We just landed here at Johannesburg in South Africa, and yeah, our flight is done. Tomorrow we have another flight. Then we fly actually from what is the place? Dhaka in Bangladesh to Kathmandu in Nepal. So that's our flight for tomorrow. We use the Phoenix, the A320. So that's the plane that we will use. And I will put it on public right now. So for the people that want to see it already, it's public. I will also share it after on Discord. I will also share my livery. And then yeah, maybe you can use the same if you want. So if I welcome mate, and then Karin, you just missed the stream. Yeah. So guys, I want to say thank you to all the pilots here today. So Ricardo, Dirkster, Knight, Joe, thank you for flying with me. Also for the people that were here in the chat, and also Karin, thank you for joining. Thank you for your commitment, like always, and thanks for your support as well. So I wish you a wonderful day. Yeah, enjoy and stay safe. And see you tomorrow, mate. And then also all other people, of course. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time. Dexter, thank you. Nice flying. Thank you very much, mate. So nice flying of you as well. Always nice to have you. And great arrival airport. Yeah, it is. It's not bad. So nice. Dexter, good night all. See you next time. Karin, got to go now. A laptop hunting and price searching. Alright, good luck with that, mate. So I hope you find something that you like, that you can use. And maybe also you can do some flight sims, maybe with, I don't know. That at night, thank you and goodbye all. So at night, thank you for flying, mate, and see you next time. And have a wonderful sleep. Also, Joe, yeah, enjoy your day, mate, and see you next time. Thanks for covering a laptop hunting. Nice. That's yeah, always nice. So guys, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. So sleep well, have a nice day, and stay safe. Bye bye.